with us from the sidelines tonight, David Aldridge. We've got the San Antonio Spurs taking on the Boston Celtics. A look at the San Antonio Spurs opening lineup. We've got Johnson. Ginobili is out there with Parker. Then there's Duncan. And it's Leonard in at the 3 spot.
A sometimes underrated playmaker. Leonard continues to do it all.
So the San Antonio Spurs able to put the first points up on the board. Passes it to Parrish. Walton against Johnson. And it's Walton missing. And here's Duncan. He'll bring it up for the Spurs. The pass to Leonard. Duncan outside. Wallace against Ginobili. Shot clock at 6. Duncan with a screen on Wallace. Ginobili attacking. It's hauled in by Bird. Wallace against Parker. Parrish. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
First personal foul.
Tim Duncan picks one up.
And really the defense fouling there to prevent the layup, but that's exactly what you need to do.
The Celtics shooting their first free throws of the night right here.
Shooting 2.
The first one falls. Good on both. A little over a minute gone here in the first quarter. Ginobili against Wallace. Duncan with a screen on Wallace. Ginobili the pass to Duncan. Excellent D there from Parrish.
They timed up the layup perfectly. The D saw it develop and got there to bother the shot.
Nice ball movement by Boston. Pass to Walton. Rebound by Johnson.
And you got to give credit to the D for never giving up on the play and doing just enough to bother him at the rim.
And that one's good. Parker.
And just an insane move on the drive from Parker there, making difficult buckets look incredibly easy.
Here's Bird. Following the score by Tony Parker. Knocked away. Leonard with the steal. Parker outside. Back to Leonard. Johnson sends the screen for Leonard. 5 on the clock, and he makes that one.
Oh, great footwork there from Kawhi on that floater.
Boston off to a slow start. 4-point game. Pass to Bird. Here's Walton, covered by Johnson. The jump hook and the basket by Walton.
And that's almost automatic anytime he can get the ball in that position.
And so it's Leonard with it. He'll bring it up for the Spurs. That's tipped. Stolen by Bird. It's good. He makes his first shot of the game.
How good is that? I mean, he can make a defender look foolish at times.
And San Antonio calls the first timeout of the game. Boston making some changes. McHale's checked in for Walton. And Anthony subbed in for Dennis Johnson. San Antonio also making some changes. Isaiah Jackson, he's checked in for Johnson. And it's Green in for Kawhi Leonard. Now here's Jackson. Here's Ginobili. Lock at 6. Duncan with a screen on Wallace. Ginobili. That's good.
Very reliable. Ginobili solid from deep.
Celtics trail by 3. And we're just over 3.5 minutes into the first quarter. Parrish with the screen on Green. Bird, the pass to Parrish. And Tim Duncan gets the whistle that time. That's foul number 2 for him.
And that's his second foul committed with a lot of game left. Gotta be careful.
Wallace looking for an opening. And looks like the illegal pick was set. Yep, that's right. That'll get their attention.
Beyond the leaning, you could see his feet more set on that screen. Easy call.
Look, guys get away with this all the time, but on this occasion, he got caught.
Parker with it. Driving inside. Outside, Green. It's Ginobili outside. Good, and it's Green picking up the assist. Ginobili's got a pair of threes now in the first quarter for San Antonio. Now here's Anthony. Still scoreless. A wide open look for Bird. Parrish dishes to Wallace. Inside. Shots good by McHale.
That's a guy you want taking shots. A quality offensive player.
Looking at the last game for San Antonio, it was a win against the Raptors in Toronto. Now Parker to the inside. Duncan, a good finish at the rack off a slick feed.
Yeah, the assist by Parker, just brilliant. Really seeing his teammates out there.
Wallace outside. McHale setting the pick for Wallace. Rebounded by Jackson. Spurs leading by 6. Parker with it. Now Anthony defending. And here is Parker. Passes to Green. 6 to shoot. And the foul called on Kevin McHale. That'll be his second foul of the game.
First team foul.
Here's Jackson. Ginobili outside.
And despite that miss, a strong start for them offensively. This is as good as it gets for a first quarter in terms of shooting the basketball.
Anthony kicks to Wallace. McHale with a screen on Ginobili. Wallace the pass to McHale. And the rejection by Jackson. Second shot opportunity. No good from McHale. Spurs leading by 8. Green finds Parker. And there's the pass to Duncan. Over Wallace. Duncan can't hit.
Well, okay, I like his aggressiveness, but the defense was waiting on him that time.
Yeah, really good defensive play to cut him off there and square up.
And here are the Spurs. Parker outside. Duncan with the screen for Parker. He dishes it to Duncan. Just 5 on the clock. There's Green with the 3. Rebounded by Anthony. And so it's Anthony bringing it up for Boston. Trailing here by 8. To the middle, and the foul called on Danny Green. That's his first foul.
And the next one puts him in the bonus.
Here's Parrish. And the foul called on Danny Green. That'll be his second foul of the game. So San Antonio goes with a fresh 5 on the floor.
Substitution on the court.
McHale looking for an opening. Stevens, the pass to McHale. Shot clock at 5. Here's Ainge. Sinks the three-pointer.
And that's exactly what he's looking for. draining the triple.
Spurs leading by 5. Beverly, the pass to Dick. And there's the call on Cody Martin. That is his first foul of the game.
Second team foul.
Beverly with the ball. Over to the wing. 5 to shoot. Lets it go from 11. Here's Leonard, and it's good. With time running down on the shot clock. Leonard's got his second bucket of the night.
And so many different ways Dick gets the ball to his teammates. Always on time and on target.
Martin, the pass to McHale. Shoots from the right block. That misses off the backboard.
And to put things simply, this has not been his quarter.
Fades and shoots. And Leonard gets it to go on the assist by Beverly. And it's a 9-point San Antonio lead. Leonard's gotten all 3 of his shots to fall for him. 3 for 3. Stevens, the pass to McHale. Over Muscala. A shot by McHale, no good.
And if they want to mount a comeback here, they need him to get going. It's just that simple.
Good work there as it goes.
How about he has yet to miss 4-4 to start.
Over to the left wing. Walton inside. Adams defending. And it's Walton missing. Last game for the Spurs. They picked up the W against the Raptors. Outside Leonard. Nice ball movement by San Antonio. Drives to the hoop. Here's Muscala. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here.
Yeah, easy call.
Third team foul.
And guys, what do you think about the hustle stance for the Spurs?
So far, they've shown a terrific work ethic in transition, pushing the pace whenever possible and getting out ahead of the defense to score.
And the other thing, I love how they're playing up tonight, getting into ball handlers and forcing some turnovers.
No good on that one. And he sinks the second. Now, here is Ainge. To the wing right side. Stevens, the pass to Walton. Over Adams. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2. Steven Adams picks one up.
Oh, the officials are all over that one.
This is his first trip to the line tonight.
Bill Walton.
Shooting 2.
That free throw good from Walton. So Walton nails both of them. Here's San Antonio now. They're on a 17-7 run. Pass to Dick. Now Muscala. And Leonard has it in the corner. The feed to Adams. And Adams with the slam.
Their play on both ends has been superb. We'll see if they can maintain the momentum.
They came out and bum rushed them. Huge difference in activity level from both teams tonight.
Now, here is Ainge. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle and 2 shots coming up.
And Ainge, just one of those guys that likes to annoy an energetic scorer who can shoot a high percentage from the field.
It's his first trip to the line.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
free throw good from Ainge. Both free throws good from Ainge.
And that's the norm for him. He's pretty much automatic when he's at the line.
2 minutes remaining in the first. 2 minutes.
Pass to Muscala. Right side, Leonard. Adams sets the pick for Leonard. Down low. Right wing. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Here's Dick. Again, the Spurs good for 2.
Defensively, giving up far too many open rhythm looks.
And now, the first timeout called here for Boston.
Trying to find some answers offensively.
Yeah, they need to regroup and maybe try and draw something up that can give them a clean look at the basket.
And the Celtics making a change here. Mamu Pelishvili is checked in. Passes it to Stevens. Now here's Walton. Stevens, the pass to Martin. 6 on the shot clock. Here's Ainge. Nice form on the 20-footer. Ainge has got 7 points in the game. And so Beverly will bring it up for the Spurs. 10-point lead. Screen by Adams. Now, here is Muscala. Defense right on him, and he's able to get it back. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. It's going to go on Bill Walton.
At the line
A
for the
massive
Spurs,
energy force.
Steven
Adams is about 270, and that's all nasty. Very hard to contain, and he draws a lot of fouls.
Throw good, Adams. He hits one, then misses the second attempt from the free throw line.
Just doing the job on the backboard.
The pass to Stevens. Nice ball movement by Boston. Ainge against Beverly. Ainge dishes to Walton. And a miss there with a chance to cut the lead to single digits. Spurs leading by 11. Beverly finds Leonard. Adams sets the pick for Leonard. Yeah, the step back. Rebound, Bill Walton.
That was a good look for him from mid-range, but just couldn't make the defense pay.
The kick out to Ainge. Stevens, the pass to Walton. Here's Steffens. And here is Ainge. All alone. Nice jump shot. Good. Ainge has got his 3rd basket of the night. Kawhi Leonard has been on display for the San Antonio Spurs. He notched 8 points in the quarter and has that terrific basketball instinct on display.
28.
Right back after this break. And if you're just tuning in, we've got a wide margin on the scoreboard, but plenty of time left for a comeback. And looking at what we've seen from the Spurs so far, guys, what do you think?
You got to credit their defense, communicating, rotating, making plays on the ball.
It's been a group effort, and that's what it takes to play the kind of defense that they've played. Great showing from them.
They've got Ainge. Dorian Finney-Smith is out there with Walton. Then it's Anthony, and it's Parrish in its center. That's the 5 to begin the second quarter for the Celtics. Anthony, the pass to Parrish. That's in there. Anthony with the assist.
Love how selfless he is setting brick screens like this. Plays like that right there are what help create easy scoring opportunities.
Now here's Leonard. It's in, and he's a very efficient 5 for 6 on the game.
Well, Leonard will battle you inside, and his strength can get him through the opposition.
Finney-Smith passes to Walton. Shoots over Johnson. That is good, and the Spurs lead is cut back down to a 7-point margin, getting the points there from Walton. Outside Leonard. Anthony against Schroeder. Nobody near Leonard. Oh, good with the triple.
And the defense dodged one right there. Not the guy you want to leave open.
Parrish with the screen on Schroeder. Here's Anthony. Parrish. Chanchard grabs the miss. Spurs leading by 7.
That's their first of the game, though, so sharp passing has helped them to crack this lead. Yeah, way to get there first and be willing to absorb the contact.
Cody Martin, he's checked in for Boston. Johnson comes in for Cole Anthony. And here in the second with about a minute and a half gone by. Johnson against Schroeder. Feeds it to Parrish. Shoots over Adams. A shot's good from Parrish. Parrish has got 4 this quarter.
In the ultimate combo guard, Johnson can pass with the league's best playmakers.
Leonard on the wing. Kicks it out to Schroeder. Back to Adams.
Boston foul called. Robert Parrish. First personal foul. First team foul.
Here's Johnson. Scoreless thus far. Kept alive.
Another foul would give him 3 before the half.
Second
Something
personal
to
foul.
keep an eye on, guys.
Second team foul.
Adams with the screen on Walton. To the paint.
There's a timing and a rhythm to how Parrish plays. Really an underrated defender who routinely frustrates shooters.
Martin kicks to Johnson. Back to Martin. Pass to Finney-Smith. And here is Johnson. And here is Walton. Adams defending. Clock is at 3. And out of bounds as the Spurs gain possession. And it's Schroeder with the ball. He brings it up for San Antonio.
Timeout Spurs.
They've held a 12-point lead earlier. Time called here. The Spurs decide to talk it over.
Look who's coming on the board. Boston Dancers. Fans, show your appreciation for your Boston Dancers.
Outside Leonard. Johnson sets the screen for Leonard. Puts it up from 12. Johnson kicks to Leonard. Good on the three-point shot. Leonard's got 13.
The offensive success is due in part to his quality shooting. He hasn't wasted too many looks.
Walton a screen on Schroeder. Inside. Johnson with the block. Johnson against Schroeder. To the wing on the left. Chanchar, the pass to Adams. And he could not get that one to go. A lot of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2. It goes on Dennis Johnson.
I'll tell you what, he earned his money on that foul.
The Spurs shooting their 5th and 6th free throws of the game. That's good from Schroeder. Second free throw, no good. Last game for the Celtics, they pick up the win against the Boston Celtics. And he gets it to go as they call the foul. He's on his way to the line for one more.
Defensive.
And he's got such a great touch and feel around the basket. He made that reverse look easy.
This is his third free throw attempt of the game. And some changes here for the Spurs. Johnson, he's checked in for Isaiah Jackson. And Parker subbed in for Dennis Schroeder. And that one misses. San Antonio leading by 7. Ginobili with the ball. And it's Martin picking him up.
Just relentless on the floor. Ginobili able to draw the contact.
The Spurs have shot 50% from the line today. 4 for 6.
Manu Ginobili. 2 shots.
And the first one at the line is good.
And whether he's starting or coming off the bench, Ginobili makes an impact. The type of player any team would love to have.
And so Ginobili nails both of them. And Richard, cap smoothing is part of this new labor deal with the max 10% increases. Why is that important?
Well, it's so we don't get another KD and Warriors situation where the rich just got richer. Other players got contracts too, maybe a little too rich. I think the lesson was learned to smooth it out over time.
Now here's Parker. Pass to Ginobili. Duncan with a screen on Martin. Here's Ginobili. Here's Duncan. That falls. Nice feed that time for Manu Ginobili. Duncan's got 8 points.
And Duncan just superb when he gets in close to the basket. Has a number of moves to choose from and that soft, delicate touch near the rim.
Timeout call, the Celtics. And some changes here for the Celtics. Kevin McHale, he checked in for Walton. Bird comes in for Dorian Finney-Smith. And it's Wallace in for Martin. Now, here's Johnson. Hasn't made one yet. Bird against Green. Bird passes to Parrish. Misses the baby hook.
And they've only got a slight edge on the boards, but it just feels a lot bigger.
Ginobili with the ball. 8 points for him. To the middle. Here's Duncan. Takes it into the teeth of the D and converts the layup. Duncan's got the lead up to 13 now for the Spurs. Duncan's gotten 5 of his 7 shots to fall. Johnson surveying the floor. Got a piece of it. It's stolen by Johnson. 3 on 3. Parker with no one around. Oh, good on the triple. And here's Wallace. He'll bring it up for the Celtics. Now here's Bird. Parrish with the screen on Green. To the inside. That one's good. The San Antonio lead is cut to just 11 points in the basket from Robert Parrish.
His accuracy is on another level this quarter. Really high quality shooting.
Now here's Parker. Top of the key, Duncan. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
Second personal foul.
And Parker, terrific at drawing the foul there. He's as good as anybody at initiating the contact.
For San Antonio, they have made 5 of 8 of their free throw attempts. first free throw is good.
And Parker just so skilled at marching his way to the stripe. He just has an endless amount of cunning moves that consistently frustrate the opposition.
So he makes 1 of 2 as the second one misses. Celtics trail by 12. Now Johnson. Still yet to score. McHale setting the pick for Bird. Nice D from Ginobili. Bird's gone 1 of 3 on the night. And here is Parker. Ginobili outside. He feeds it to Johnson. Rebounded by the Celtics. Here's Bird. Down low. That one's good. The San Antonio lead is cut down to just 10 points with the bucket from Gerald Wallace.
And guys, they continue to put a lot of pressure on the interior defenders with their work down low.
Now here's Parker. Duncan with a screen on Johnson. To the paint. And the rejection by Parrish. I now send it over to the sidelines and get a report from David Aldridge.
Thanks very much. Now, the league says it wants every team to play to win, but All-Star Kevin Durant said it's just not realistic, adding, each year only a few teams can win it. If you're not going to be a playoff or play-in team, might as well go for a top pick. Get some reps for guys who ordinarily wouldn't make the rotation and maybe change their lives as well. Kevin?
And that's an interesting take. Thanks, DA. San Antonio calls timeout. Mike Muscala is checked in for the Spurs. Leonard comes in for Green.
Your breakers gets through.
Parker with it. Ginobili outside. Beyond the arc. Rebounded by the Celtics. Parrish has got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. Parker against Johnson. Pass to Bird. Johnson inside. Rebound San Antonio. Duncan's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Now the pass to Parker. Outside Leonard. Pass to Muscala. 3-pointer. McHale with the rebound. Celtics trail by 8. Now here's Johnson. No scoring in this one. And the foul call from Kawhi Leonard. That's his first foul. Timeout call, the Celtics. Some changes for Boston. Walton comes in for Parrish. And Danny Ainge is subbed in for Johnson.
Substitution for your Celtics. Bill Walton. Danny Ainge.
Now Ainge. 9 points in the game so far. Pass to Bird. Clock at 6. And Tim Duncan gets the whistle that time. That's his 3rd foul of the game.
They might start using him a little bit more sparingly with 3 fouls already before the half.
And that replay showed just how forceful that block was.
And that block might serve as a spark for this team. We'll see if it can ignite them.
Now here's Wallace. Ainge kicks to Wallace. McHale with a screen on Ginobili. The Celtics need to get a shot off. Shot is good, and the Spurs lead is cut down now to just 6 on the basket from McHale.
Yeah, they've raised their shooting percentage in this quarter, and they're starting to get on track.
Here's Parker, outside Leonard. They need this one. And Parker gets it to go. The assist by Leonard. Leonard's got 3 assists tonight.
And as soon as Parker catches the ball, he immediately rises up and pulls the trigger. Love to see the confidence on display there.
Wallace. And the Celtics hit again from deep.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
This is today's NBA. Hey, we see this kind of exchange more often than not.
Now here's Leonard. He's got 13. And play stops. Whistle on what looks to be an illegal
personal foul.
And even with that turnover, for the most part, they've done an outstanding job not being reckless and playing under control.
Celtics trail by 6. And here is Ainge. 9 points in the game so far. Passes it to Walton. Nice ball movement by Boston. Here's McHale. Duncan grabs the rebound. Duncan's got his 5th rebound right now in the game.
Well, his shooting is unfortunately not a big thing. And his lackluster accuracy is probably the thing that's keeping them behind.
Now here's Parker. He has 6. Leonard dishes to Ginobili.
First half, 2 minutes.
Takes the 13-footer. The rebound by Walton. Walton's got 4 rebounds now tonight. Ainge the pass to Wallace. 3-pointer, Bird, and the Celtics hit again from deep.
And it just seems that every pass they make is leading to a score. Just great ball movement.
Outside Leonard. Ginobili outside. Leonard kicks to Parker. Duncan with the screen for Parker. Over Ainge. And that one's good. Parker's got 8 points.
And the screen and roll, an excellent choice there. Parker only needs a small amount of room to get his shot on.
Ainge the pass to Bird. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line. For Boston, they have put up good numbers at the charity stripe, converting 6 of 7.
Boston, Larry Bird, 2 shots.
Shooting 2.
First free throw is good.
Yeah, and in every generation or so, a player comes along who can be considered a true superstar. Well, folks, that's Larry Bird.
Bird hits them both.
Some big guys struggle at the line, not him. He's put in the work to defy that assumption.
54 seconds left in the first half of basketball. Parker against Wallace. Leonard with a screen on Wallace. Outside Leonard. The tray. And Boston with the rebound.
And the rebound battle split evenly thus far.
Spurs leading by 3. Duncan with the screen for Leonard to the inside. Walton with the steal. 6-second difference between shot and game clock. Here's Bird. Shot goes down. Very quick possession right there. Bird's got 7 now in this quarter. And it's Leonard with the ball. He'll bring it up for the Spurs. Duncan with a screen on Bird. Shot on the wing, and that one's good. Leonard's got 15 points.